The timetable filtering time bound will be discussed in this video. Mandatory paths of activities are used to build an optimistic profile of the resource. What a mandatory path of an activity is. When a task starts early, it ends early. And when a task starts late, it ends later. Therefore, if the latest start time of an activity is less than its early completion time, the corresponding range is mandatory for the execution of the activity. The interval is called mandatory path of the activity. During the search, start variables are progressively fixed and some can still have some flexibility. The mandatory path of activities are used to build a profile. This profile is called mandatory profile and it is an optimistic utilization of the resource. It is used to shift the start time of activities when at the corresponding time the capacity of the resource is violated. The idea of the timetable filtering is to check the consistency of the current start time of an activity. If starting an activity at the early starting time without interruption can create a violation of the resource capacity, then the activity have to be shifted till the early time where the violation is avoided. For each activity, we iterate the profile in linear time. Therefore, the overall complexity is n squared. Be careful when pushing an activity will contribute to the profile. When an activity contributes to the profile, it cannot be pushed beyond its mandatory path. The maximum update is the start of its mandatory path. If the earlier update is beyond the mandatory path, the start domain of the corresponding activity is emptied and the backtrack will be triggered.